Good morning, y'all. It is March 27th, Friday, on this beautiful, beautiful morning on the Appalachian Trail. Out here practicing my free will as a human being, a child of God. Great place to be, I'll tell you what. So, as you can see, I am in my t-shirt and shorts, and it's 7:45. Last night, super mild. Oh my God, I slept so good. Matter of fact, I had a dream where I was a teenager again, and I thought I had to go to work, and I was so tired, and I was trying to get my roommate to take my shift for me. It was so funny that I woke up and I was like, oh, what time is it? And it was 5 o'clock. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go back to sleep. Man, you know you're sleeping good when you have those kinds of dreams. But yeah, so let me see, I have 13 and a half to whatever highway that is to get to Marion. Hopefully I'll be able to find a ride. Maybe there's people doing Lyft still. I don't know if Lyft's still working. I don't know, man. Anyway, so I don't think I have really anything else to say besides that. Hold on, let me think for a minute. No, I think that's it. Yeah. Last night was wonderful. And this morning was wonderful. And yeah, that's it. So, I'm going to just put my pack on. I got everything ready to go, and I'm going to get to hiking, and I will get back with y'all. All right. Hello, y'all. So I am 7 miles from Mount Rogers headquarters, area. That's where I'm getting picked up. And yeah, so today, man, so I was going up this mountain and it was sunny, and then I came up over the mountain and you could see it was just like overcast, and the wind was blowing, and I was like, today was supposed to be sunny. At least it was last time I looked, but like I said, the weather changes from hour to hour, and I'm like, oh man, that looked like a major system coming through. But the wind was blowing, and then so it kind of just blew it out, and so it started like lightly drizzling just for a little bit, which is fine because it's not cold and out. So it was just, if it was like really coming down like a downpour, then I think it would get cold because it's at that temp. But then now all of a sudden the sun's out and shining again. Man, just beautiful, excellent day out here. Yeah, so I've been being good, right? I haven't been like complaining about all the stuff, and been trying to be good on my videos. But so what I have decided to compromise, and I understand people just want to watch my videos and escape and not have to listen to all that stuff. I get that, and so I'm compromising. No one can say I don't compromise with my videos. So I'm going to try my hardest, like I said, not to bring it up and stuff, but it will come up from time to time. It's just gonna, I mean, it's like saying, hey, even though there's an apocalypse right now, try not to talk about it, please. I mean, it's hard not to talk about it, put it that way. So, and like I said, for the people who are like, I'm tired of hearing you cry, it's crazy, because am I like, the thing is everyone complains. Like in the Matrix, when I would come home from work, I had a stressful day, I would like just vomit to my wife and just explain and just, you know, complain about all this stuff, my bad day. And even though she couldn't directly help me, she was listening to me, and she was like, you know, and then when she has a bad day, she does the same thing to me. And those same people who say that, I find it very, very difficult to believe that you don't complain and have never complained about stuff. Those self-righteous comments are just, when I see them, I'm just like, I mean, the hypocrisy, it's just like, word. So, and like I said, man, you know what you can do. I mean, no one's forcing you to watch and listen to me at all. So that's all I'm going to say about that. But so what I'm going to do, because I got to get this stuff out, and I understand people want to watch my videos and not hear about it. I'm going to do separate videos where the questions I get, I'm going to just, you know, I'm going to talk about what the question was or the comment, and then I'm going to go at it with the comment. And I'm going to do it with good and bad comments, not just bad comments. And just to get it off my chest. And that way people who don't want to hear that stuff don't have to watch those videos. And the people who just want to watch the through hiking videos can watch those and not hear that stuff. Even though, like I said, it will come up from time to time. So that's what I'm going to do. And I know there are people, even my wife, is like, you know what? You just look like a stronger person when you don't go after them and don't say nothing about them. And I understand that, and I respect that, but man, that's just not my personality. I don't know, man. I feel like right now being silent about all this is just not the thing to do. There's a time to be quiet, and right now to me is not that time. So that's why I'm making this compromise, and I'm gonna make these separate videos just for that. And the people who like to hear me rant and roast people, and also acknowledge great compliments, and thank y'all for the great compliments, because like I said, 99% of them are amazing. If y'all like that stuff, tune into those videos. If you don't. But if you think my videos aren't going to have a little bit of discussion about what's going on right now, you're crazy. You're smoking crack. It's impossible. So it's going to come up from time to time, and you either got to accept it or not. And yeah, so that's it. So I am going to keep on hiking, and I will get back with y'all. All right. Hey y'all. So I have 4 miles left till I get to Mount Rogers National Recreation Headquarters. That's where I'm getting picked up to go into Marion. And yeah, so for the last like 4 miles, I've been on this ridge, and it's so these ridge walks, and there's a lot of these in Virginia, where you'll climb up to the ridge and then you'll just be like, it's just a roller coaster the whole way. And I don't know what it is about the ridge walks, but because there's no switchbacks, it's just straight up and then straight down. They might wind a little bit, but not really any switchbacks. And those ridge walks for me, man, they just crush me for some reason. I don't know, the big ups and the big downs just don't bother me near as much as those roller coaster ridge walks. I don't know what it is, man, they're brutal. But I'm almost done for the day, and it'll be nice to take a shower. It's actually been like pretty warm during the day, so I've been sweating a lot, drinking tons of water, and taking goos, because the goos have the sodium and all that stuff to replenish you, and all the amino acids. And but drinking a lot of water. Like, so today's only a 13.5 mile trip. I hiked out with 2 liters of water. I stopped and chugged another liter, so that was 2 liters I drank. Then I filled up 2 more liters, and now, so I've drinking, so, and I have a half liter, so I've drinking 4.5 liters of water so far. So that's a lot of water, man. But and I'm not peeing much, so that's just how like much I'm sweating today. But yeah, so I don't know if I mentioned this. I think I did mention it. I got a ride waiting for me there, and I should be there shortly. And yeah, it ended up like clearing up, and just beautiful day again. I'm not sure what the weather's gonna be like tomorrow. I'm hoping it'll be rainy, because I'm planning on taking a day off. I have 4 videos to upload, and I'm gonna make a video. So I have a lot of stuff to do, and I gotta do laundry, because like I said, sweating like this, man, my clothes reek. And not only that, but they like when they dry out, they get that salt on them, so they become kind of rough and harsh on your skin, so you chafe real easy, because my shirt's always sweaty, and then with that salt rubbing on it, I get these like little chafing. So I've been having to break out the Body Glide, been using that. Yeah, so I guess that's it. Don't have much more to say. I'm I think I'm just going to stop here just for a second, eat some crackers, drink some more water, and get to hiking. And when I get to that headquarters, I will get back with y'all. All right. Hey y'all, so I am at Partnership Shelter. The headquarters is just right there. I mean, I don't know if you can see it, but you can see it through the woods. That's where I'm gonna get picked up. So this is Partnership Shelter, and so I looked around and there's no closed signs or nothing that says don't come in here or close. There is a sign that says Chatfield Privy closed 7 miles north. So, but that's the privies have been locked. I only know because I was curious when I first got back on trail, when the ATC and everyone was first getting like all involved in it, and I tried the privy. I wasn't gonna use it, but just to see if they locked it, and they did. So I think they're locking all the privies, but the shelters are still available to use. And I definitely, the only way I would use one, like I always do, is if it's super windy or super stormy, you know. I'm definitely going to take my chances then, because, you know. But I am going to give you a tour of this shelter. And I know people are going to hate it that I'm doing this, but I don't do it. I've been staying away from shelters, but this one is one of those shelters that I'm just going to give a quick tour, and then I'm going to get out of here. So here we go. Okay, first off, over here, you have some nice benches, and let's see if I can get closer there. There's a fire ring, nice view, and someone was nice enough to leave a lot of wood. And then, nice picnic table. It's funny, when I do my videos, I always say picnic bench, which, I mean, it is a bench, but it's also a table. And this shelter is like a log cabin. It reminds me of the Lincoln logs. I used to love Lincoln logs. I still have a whole bunch. But this is what it reminds me of, like something I would build with my Lincoln logs. So really nice inside. I mean, you could sleep a lot of people. I don't know, easily 15, but I mean, it would be crowded, of course. And then, so you come in here, and this is locked door. It's probably where they keep their tools and maintaining equipment. And then it has a shower. And then, as you can see, there is a shower in this shelter, which, as y'all know, there's not a lot of them. And then to get upstairs, you got to go up this ladder. All right, y'all, so this is the top. You can see the ladder. Climb the ladder, and then it's like an attic. Someone left some stuff in here. But yeah, you can sleep a bunch up here too. There is some trash. Looks like some cables back there too. But this shelter is right by a road, so it's expected to have trash in it. And yeah. But I didn't see a graffiti board, so you know. Oh, that's right. The graffiti board is Tennessee, not Virginia. All right, well, I'm going to climb down this ladder, and I'll get back with you. All right. So this is the privy, and as you can see, U.S. Forest Service has closed it to minimize the impact and spread. Yep. So, if you are coming out, don't expect to use the privies. Been digging cat holes. It's not that bad. You get used to it. Oh man, there's some park rangers here, so hopefully I won't get any flack from them. But I don't know what's safer. Is it safer to hang out at the shelter or at the headquarters? I'm so confused. All right, so I decided to sit over here on these benches. I went over there and there's tons of cars in the parking lot and tons of people walking around inside. But I guess somehow I'm still the problem. I don't know. See, that's the thing, is like we, as us thru hikers, we keep seeing stuff like that and seeing people out and about and stuff like that, and we're just like, it seems like there's people who are just, I'm not even gonna get into it, but anyways, I just felt it was better to stay over here because there are rangers over there. I mean, they're probably not gonna say nothing to me, but still, I would rather not have some kind of lecture, and staying over here would be a better way of avoiding that if that was going to happen. Yeah, so I still have an hour till my ride comes. So I'm just going to edit my video and just chill out here. And it's really nice. Temp's perfect. Birds are chirping. Yeah, I mean, what a nice place to be. And I'm a good distance away from the shelter. And plus the shelter's not even closed, so yeah, so when my ride gets here, I'll get back to you, or when I get to the motel, I'll get back to you. Either way, I will get back with y'all. All right. Hey, y'all. So I made it to the Econo Lodge in Marion. So one of my subscribers hit me up on Instagram, instant messaged me, and was like, oh, I can pick you up from that headquarters area. He's also the one who offered to give me a ride back to the trail Sunday. So thanks, Brian. I appreciate it so much. I mean, that's another thing I wanted to tell everyone really, really quick. Thank you so much for the support. Like I said, 99% of the support is just like totally got my back. And with the way things are and the mood and everything, I'm telling you, I really do believe this. If it wasn't for y'all commenting and having my back and just reinforcing what I really believe, and even the ones who totally don't still are like, you know what, you have the right to finish, you have the right to be out there. I mean, without y'all, I don't know. I just don't know how well I would have been able to handle the peer pressure. I mean, man, I feel so bad for, especially like I say, hiking with braids. I mean, you know, she didn't want to get off the trail. And I honestly, in my opinion, I believe she was bullied off the trail. I believe she's young and she's impressionable, and she also, you know, a lot of young people do not believe in stirring the pot, and they're kind of like, you know, and it's just easier to go with the group, and you know, and I understand that, but I'm definitely not like that. I never was like that even when I was young, but now that I'm older, I mean, I just DG, you know what? Man, it's fun. That's the great thing about getting older. The best thing about getting older is you just stop giving a damn what people think, man. But anyways, I feel bad for her and others too, but for some reason really bad for her. But I'm getting off topic. Anyways, so yeah, thank y'all so much for the support, because I just don't know, man. I don't know. If I did keep going, I'd feel like really, really, really alone. And I really don't, because of all of y'all. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much. So Brian gave me a ride into Marion. I'm at the Econo Lodge. So as you can see, I got my food back here. I'm trying to figure out a resupply. So he offered to slack pack me a 12-something mile trip. So that way, so my next stop would be Bland. Bland is like 58 miles. And then if I did that 12, that would only leave me like 45-ish miles, which I could do easily in 2 days and then get there on the third day, like I did here from Damascus. And I think the biggest thing they're going to start getting on the AT are people camping overnight. They're going to really start getting on, and you're almost at this point now where you're almost just waiting for them to come into your camp at night and wake you up, you know. And yeah, oh man, I have so much to say about all this and the ATC. I don't, and that's another thing about the ATC. These people who think the ATC can't be criticized, for too long the ATC has stood up there and they're like, no one will criticize us. If it wasn't for us, the AT wouldn't be there. And none of us have, and we've been quiet way too long. And the ATC is supposed to preserve the trail for hikers, and they damn sure are not doing that right now. They are not doing that. I don't care what you say. And all of you people who say that stuff, oh, no, I'm not even going to get into it. Sorry, but here's the thing. So I'll only have 2 days, and I'll be able to get into Bland on Thursday. So I called White Top. I think it's called. It's I can't remember. There's this big motel there where most people stay. I called them. They said they're open, and they'll be open until the government shuts them down. And hope, God forbid, that doesn't happen. Right? Whatever. I'm sorry. I'm frazzled right now. Just because every time I think about the nerve, I get nervy. But anyways, tomorrow I'm taking the day off. I got to do a resupply. I got to clean some of my gear, my tent. I got to backwash my Sawyer. I got 4 videos to upload. I'm going to edit this video tomorrow, so I got a lot of stuff to do. And then Sunday I'm going to do that slack, and then Monday I'm going to get back on trail. And that's the plan. So hopefully the plan will go smoothly. So I will not talk with y'all in the morning, but I will talk with y'all Sunday morning for sure. All right.